Welcome back. The U.S. intelligence community says UFO reports involving the military are on the rise. The Pentagon has looked at 366 new reports, deeming half of them unremarkable, but investigators are still trying to determine the cause of the others. Our Brittany Shepard has that story.
U.S. intelligence agencies confirm hundreds of additional UAP sightings have been reported. UAP stands for Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, otherwise known as UFOs. The annual report on unidentified aerial phenomena now reveals 366 new close encounters since an agency was formed in 2021 to track them. That's more than double the number reported in the previous 17 years combined.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at the fly.
Officials say they can explain less than half those encounters, usually a mix of drones, balloons, or birds. The rest remain a mystery. Like this Navy pilot's video from 2004, showing a group of unknown aviators seemingly defying the laws of physics.
There's a whole fleet of them. Oh my gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
Or this inexplicable run-in off the coast of California in 2015.
Whoa, it's getting close.
Pentagon officials say it's not time to call the men in black just yet.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination.
But they say it's crucial to track, investigate, and disclose reported incidents to help protect national security and safety for all Earthling flyers.
I think one of the key points in this report, given the potential hazard that UAPs do present, notably there's been no reported collisions.
Thanks to Brittany Shepard for that. And ABC News senior Pentagon reporter Louis Martinez joins me now for more on this. Hi, Louis. So when you say UFO, we often think of alien spacecraft. The flying objects in these reports are described as appearing, and I quote here, to have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics or performance capabilities. So what does that mean?
That means you can't explain what you're seeing, and that's what happens when military pilots or personnel aboard ships see something in the skies that they can't explain. You're used to normal travel patterns, normal flight patterns, but when something appears on your sensors, and let's remember now, most of these modern aircraft have significantly sophisticated equipment that picks up some of the stuff. What you're seeing on your screen right now was captured by some of those sensors aboard high-tech aircraft. And so when you can't explain it, then the Pentagon raises concerns because it could pose a safety risk, as you heard there from General Ryder, and it could pose potentially the threat that this is foreign surveillance of our military. So the Pentagon and the U.S. intelligence community really want to get to the bottom of what these are, and as we saw in Brittany's report there, a lot of it can be explained to terrestrial reasons, but of course the real interest is always about whether this is extraterrestrial and not from this Earth.
So here's what I'm hearing. It could be alien spacecraft. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, you know what's really important here is that the Pentagon has started their own office here of about, I think since last summer, that's been really digging deep into these reported sightings. A lot of them, by the way, in the last 18 months since that initial report back in June of 2021. And they think that a lot of them are because of the reducing the stigma and stepping forward with it. In the days past, it could have been that pilots were nervous about what their peers would think if they really stepped forward and said, hey, I saw something or my sensor picked something up. So now this Pentagon office is working with other agencies in the federal government, collecting data, and they're able to explain some of this stuff. But what's really important about when we talked to the head of that office back in December, he said he's not ruling anything out because even though there might be some terrestrial explanations for some of these things, they're taking a scientific approach to this and they don't want to rule anything out. So to your point, Diane, it's very possible.
All right, I'm on the lookout here, Louis. I'm on the lookout. We appreciate it as always. Keep your eyes up, Louis.